Welcome to Virginia Tech, and you've said your prayers, little one, because it's time for Enter Sandman. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Pocket breaking down. Got a little space. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 10. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
It's so difficult when you're running a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around, receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big gain.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Dukes! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And the defense was locked in. You can tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it.
Ready down there to the ball.
Play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, it's just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when you caught it, making him feel you.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, they take a sack right down by the goal line, guys, and I think the route concept really didn't help the quarterback out there. Normally, you're thinking this is going to be a quick hitter, get the ball out of his hands fast, but that was a very slow developing route concept. I think that's the biggest reason he got sacked.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Splits the uprights. Good. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. Let's go.
Usually got some points on the board, leading 10-3.
Fellas, it's gone final inning.
Starting for a field goal, okay. We need to score a touchdown on this drive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
Gotta throw that away.
Anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed, force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Wants to throw. It's Douglas. Got a man. It's Williams. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. Fair catch called for and taken.
Stop him, okay.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
And then press coverage. Let's see what's going to happen.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Yes,
right
we got that.
To the outside, he dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there and let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. To the air, it's Douglas. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit,
He'll take a shot.
This should have been a pass interference.
Nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job. 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his tight end. Got room at the 35.
You got it.
There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the and he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dukes. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give is to Smith.
Oh, shoot. I would have had that. I know I would have had that.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Douglas. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Oh, what's
Let's
going
see
on?
which way that's going to go.
You go
The
touch him.
officials off the
Damn.
field, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. The Dukes will punt this one away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Nah, we gonna run it. Feel safe.
From the gun, the running back has it. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. They've built a cushion, they've got a nice lead. Now the task is to finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Hand off from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Dukes are on the move. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. They're able to put a stop to that return. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Dukes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Murphy. He lets it fly. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Takes it back to the 20. And the Dukes inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. Quarterback running on the draw. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Like this nail
Quick
ball.
timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
Right? You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the double.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
But do they know now? Start off with a good season and a good start. So stay tuned for the next game, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.